friends, I'm Yoshiller. Welcome back to some more of my Pokemon Scarlet walkthrough. In the previous part, Arvin got stuck in a wall and then this ghost showed up. But don't worry, there's no reason to be alarmed from this ghost, as it is the one, the only, after party! Yeah, I caught it and decided to make it a member of my team. Forgive me in advance if I refer to this Pokemon using feminine pronouns, but this is known as a Fluttermane and it has no gender. It looks like a Mischievous. It's one of these special types of Pokemon where it resembles a Pokemon that we know in this modern day and age, but it actually comes from a long time ago. And I've always wanted to use a Mischievous, but I wanted to make sure that I had a team in this game that was based on Pokemon that were new to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And now I finally have a chance to use a Pokemon that at least resembles a Mischievous. And now I decided to catch it. So I actually have 7 Pokemon in my party. And so for those that are curious, what did I do with the 6th Pokemon? Well, that's Fry Guy right here. He's okay. He's level 73. He's just hanging out in the box for the time being. And perhaps once I'm actually done with all the single player content, I'll better organize my boxes so it's clear that these 7 Pokemon, these 6 in my party, and then Fry Guy right here are members of my team. And everything else is more or less trade fodder or just Pokemon that I intend to use to fill out the Pokedex. Okay. So anyway, Fluttermane, are you ready? Yeah, you're ready? I admit you're quite the adorable Pokemon once you're asleep. And even though you're the scary fairy of a ghost, you're kind of cool to look at. Arvin, are you ready? I sure hope so. Alright, I also found all 4 laboratories here in Area 0, and I disabled all of these switches, and so now I'm going to press onward, and I'm going to see just what's in store here at the depths, the deepest points of Area 0. Because we tried speaking to Professor Sada, Arvin's mom, or whatever, and then her communication got disrupted. Ooh, 3 electric Terra shards. Well, don't mind if I do. Alright, now I suppose I could sick out Fluttermane and just have her destroy everything here. Or maybe I can't. Can I not fight this thing? There you go. Fluttermane's got it. Good job taking out that Zweilous and getting 722 experience. Very good. Alright. Well, then let's get a move on. I don't want to get too distracted fighting wild Pokemon, but if I can get a little bit of extra experience along the way, I figure I may as well do so, right? Ooh, a Steel Terra Shard. Are we just going to get a bunch of Terra Shards right now? Because I would be so in support of that. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, after party. What did you do? Alright, well, it's times like these where I'm glad I've got the auto heal. Alright. I guess I got a Dark Terra Shard. That's good. Yeah, let's think about what Terra type I want you to be. I mean, Ghost Fairy is already fantastic typing. I suppose if I just wanted extra coverage, I can make you a Steel type? I don't know, you're only weak to Ghost and Steel, so I mean, making you into a Steel type would check both of those. Ooh. I can make you a normal type and make it so that you now have new gained immunity to Ghost type attacks. But, you know, that only does so much. This Zweilous is beyond the gate! I'll never be able to fight you, Zweilous. Unless I maybe like chuck the Pokeball at it. Oh, did it work? Oh, okay, I brought it inside the gate just so I can be the one to kill it. Dazzling Gleamance, it'll be 4 times super effective. There you go. Goodbye, Zweilous. Awesome job after party. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, lots of experience for actually engaging in the battle that time around. All right, let's get a move on. I said I didn't want to be distracted too much, and I want to at least somewhat stand by that. So let's keep it moving then. There will be plenty of opportunities for me to battle with Fluttermane, I think. I don't know. There's also a good chance that I'm nearing the end of the game right now. There won't be too many opportunities. Whoa. For a second, I thought like one of these was bigger than the other. I guess they are just both fairly big. All right, Fluttermane, can you do it? Do you want to engage with it? You did it! Good job! So I guess if you defeat Screamtail, you don't get any extra belongings. But if I defeat these things, maybe I do. Because these are, what are these called? Glamora! Of course, I get Glamora crystals for defeating them. Great. And then these are like the little pre-evolutions that maybe evolve into it. No, I don't need to fight the Screamtail. I don't need to fight the Screamtail! Alright, fine. Do you really want to do this? One prehistoric Pokemon to another? Alright, I'll do this, and I'm finally just gonna make a mad dash to the bottom of Area 0, alright? We can do this right now. Okay? Whoa, I wasn't aware that your level was so low. Okay. Is this also Ghost Fairy? Or Psychic Fairy? It's the only way Ghost would be super effective toward it. Alright, Fluttermane, let's go for it. Yeah, whoa, okay, that thing that really just leapt at you, huh? Yeah, Fluttermane here is holding a power bracelet, which lowers its speed so that when I boost its stats, its speed effectively goes up. Well, don't worry. It is still part fairy type, isn't it? I've got another fairy type that can deal with it. Let's go, Tink, Tink, Tink! Alright, we're gonna Gigaton Hammer the heck out of this thing and avenge it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and revive my after party here, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure that I just make my way to the bottom of the area. Alright, so we gotta make sure we give you some revives. Yeah. Not the strongest start, I acknowledge. And then we'll go ahead and do this again. The after party. Very good, very good. Okay, we'll keep moving then. You will keep moving. And we will not fight any more of these Jigglypuff-looking things. These Scream Tailors? Yeah, we don't need any more of those. Okay. We could go for a couple more of these, though. Just real quickly, all right? Any more sparkly items want to make themselves known? No. All right, then I'm going to keep moving. It's a very pretty location. I like it a lot. I'm glad to be exploring it. But I have been down here for the past 2 parts now. So I think I'm just about ready to move on to the next location. I mean, the last time I spent more than 2 parts in a location, I was trying to climb up Glaceadu, or however you pronounce it. Glaceadu Mountain. Glaceadu Mountain. I was trying to climb that. Ooh, Shadow Ball. Well, it's a good thing After Party already knows that, huh? But it's appropriate to have it down here with these Jigglypuff as well, I suppose. And the Zweilous. I think Zweilous can also learn it. I guess that's where I'm headed, is that little gate. Whoa, almost ran off a cliff there. Silly me, that tends to happen sometimes. Actually, I might have to run off a cliff. No, I don't. I can go back this way. We're okay. There is a clear path down. How fortunate for me! And then it looks like there's a bunch of water, and it looks like there's an even bigger laboratory kind of off to the side. We'll see what that's all about in just a moment. Before I go barging straight in, 2 more things. Number 1, let's go ahead and take you guys out. Fortunately, Ghost-type Pokemon resist poison, so me being Fluttermane being Ghost Poison type means, or Ghost Fairy type means poison attacks will only deal neutral damage. Cool. These have slightly reflective properties. It doesn't cast my reflection perfectly, but it's like trying to. I can respect it. It's definitely a cool visual effect. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that. Kind of cool to have all you characters running alongside me, but I imagine the game's probably panicking trying to decide what to and what not to reflect. Alright, but I also just wanted to see real quickly if there are any excess items over here. Come on, Fluttermane. That one. There you go. You got it taken care of. Very good. Alright, there is a Zweilous here. I'll go ahead and heal you up. Auto heal coming in clutch. Okay. Any extra items here? Nothing? Don't tell me you're too far away, Fluttermane. You can absolutely take this thing on. Fluttermane, please. After party. Alright, well, I guess you're not fighting that Zweilous then. Anything else over here? Nah, that may just have to do it. Alright, well, Fluttermane, will you at least fight this thing? Go. You were like overlapping with it, Fluttermane. What's the deal? That's been happening quite a bit here at Area Zero. Like, sometimes my Pokemon just don't want to fight. Alright, then maybe something else wants to go on the front. Okay. Right? Like, if I encounter it, is something gonna happen? It's gonna fight me. I don't know why Fluttermane didn't want to fight it. I mean, it's a horrifying looking thing, but alright, we'll go ahead and double shock and be done with it, huh? So, there you go. Boop! Goodbye, Glamora. Very good, very good. Yeah. I'm not super concerned about that. Toxic debris, thank you. See ya. Great. And now that'll get experience for the whole team. Yes. Very good, very good. Mr. Tatsu, almost level 76. Alright, I still want After Party back at the front of the party. Alright. Well, I think I have potentially done enough messing around. I have been able to at least somewhat observe these crystals, and I've been able to wander around and get at least a little bit of extra experience. So, without further ado, let's make our way toward this final laboratory here at the depths of Area Zero and see what it is all about. There's lots of other powerful Pokemon in here. That's nice, but I've fought enough of these powerful Pokemon, I feel. So let's continue along the main path then and just head on inside. Or, I mean, I assume there's an entrance. Arvin, do you know where you're going? I assume you don't. I assume none of us know where we're going. It is certainly quite the spectacle of a location, though. No argument about that. Alright, so, hang on, almost ran into a Dugtrio. Okay, so, I mean, this path wraps around here. Oh, there is an item. I will take a quick detour for this. This is Experience Candy L. Excellent. Okay, so I think I do have to cut back across here, potentially? Yeah, now I'm a little lost. How did I come in? Okay, so I came in from above, and then I wander down here. Okay, and then that should mean then, in theory, that perhaps this gate over here, or some equivalent to it, is the entrance, and if this isn't the gate, then I'll wander behind the building, and we'll see. Oh, actually, this probably isn't the entrance. Not if it's just in water. I mean, maybe it's an entrance for a vehicle. No, I'm pressing A in front of it and nothing's happening. Okay, then we'll keep moving. We will keep moving. We'll go behind the whole thing. And we'll see if maybe there's a secret back entrance or a human usage to prevent the Pokemon from coming in. All right, Fluttermane, tell you what, if you want to keep yourself busy, there you go. All right. I will keep it moving. Thank you. Good job taking out that Glimmet. Climate. Good job taking it out. All right. And then here, if you want to fight these ones, you want to fight the evolved form, get some extra experience, I won't say no. Oh, the entrance is right there. Haha. Right, I came in from this side. Of course. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a lot more apparent of an entrance, I'll tell you what. And that's quite the crystal. Good stuff. If you're able to build a laboratory inside of a crystal, you must have the finest tool cutters in history. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Surprised they have service all the way down here. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like this whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area 0 possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So, this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area 0, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to Zero Lab should now be open for you. But once you open the gate, you will be quickly confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon, huh? With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You've got me and Yoshiller here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Ha! Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. We are champions. Although, I'm wondering if starting with After Party here is the best play. Tell you what, we'll have her take out this little Zweilous here. Very good, just a little bit of extra experience. In fact, Mr. Tatsu's now level 76. If I take out these Pokemon here, After Party and Pom Pom can both level up, so I think I'm down for that real quickly. There you go. Boom. Nice. Okay, just a little more. Oh, was that the experience for both? Okay, then we'll go ahead and take out these ones real quickly as well. I said I would be down and make a break for the door, but this actually is prep work. So you take those out. Good. Take that one out. There. After Party level 59. Pom Pom not quite level 77 here. We'll take out those Dunsparce then. There you go. Great. And then one more is Violets for the road. All right, and that should do it. Okay, that should be easy peasy. Great. So now I can auto heal you. And now I think I'm in good condition. Level 59 After Party, level 77 Pom Pom, level 76 Mr. Tatsu, level 73 Tink Tink Tink, level 72 Bax Bax, and level 68 Miss Dolphy. Okay. Hopefully I won't need Fry Guy for this. We shall soon find out. Open the gates of the Zero Lab? Yeah, I'm ready. You decided to press the button and open. Hold it! Huh? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted us to let us ride it ever since we came down here to Area 0. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found, too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to finally find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible, by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Yoshiller. Let Koraidon out. I'm inclined to agree. We'll take all the help that we can get. I'm just glad it even wanted to come out of its ball. Ah! Alright, come on, Yoshiller. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Let's get it. Alright, what Pokemon are going to make a mad dash for the exit, huh? Gons? Ah, what's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Koraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say that the dangerous Pokemon would come out from the inside? You mean from the inside the gate we just... Oh, yeah. Pokemon from the past. I think this is just flat out the time machine. We're gonna fight a bunch of Pokemon from the past. I recognize the Mischievous and the Dawn fan. What was that third one? Like an Amoonguss? Alright, we're gonna fight them all right now in quick succession. I'm down for it. I just caught a Pokemon just like that. I'm ready to take them all on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, actually, there's a lot more than I thought. Well, I'm still willing to do it. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. Actually, most of them are Amoonguss, huh? There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me, they're all ancient Pokemon? We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Yoshiller, let's do this together. Yeah, we're gonna tag battle all of these? How's this gonna work? Or are we gonna do like a 4v1 raid battle style? Alright, looks like the Great Tusk is up first. Very well. Let's hope for the best. Alright, and then you sent out Lycanroc. I don't know if that's gonna be the best matchup for you, but we'll go for it. Okay, actually a nice change of pace to be underleveled. And then Dazzling Gleam is super effective, huh? You part Dark type or part Fighting type? Guess we'll find out. Alright, Drill Run. Okay, yeah, it does. If it's anything like Donphan, it's gonna have a high physical defense stat. I think Lycanroc is down. Yep, it's gonna have a great attack stat too. Alright, well, its special defense is down at least, so hopefully this next Dazzling Gleam will deal a decent chunk of damage. I don't suppose you're gonna send in another Pokemon, or do I have to deal with this from here? Alright, Great Tusk is down. I think it dropping its special defense did help. Good job, Flutterman! Woo! 4,001 experience. I gotta admit, it's nice to be training up a new Pokemon again. Wow, they're strong! Now this is a worthwhile challenge! Yeah, well, you've got 5 Pokemon left. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Yoshiller, help me out here! Alright. Yeah, I guess Nemona's down a Pokemon and I didn't even take a hit. Alright, let's go, Penny. You and me up next against this Amoonguss thing. I don't actually know what it's supposed to be called, but you're using Umbreon, okay. Alright, let's see. So, Brute Bonnet. Well, it's gotta be part grass type still, right? So we're gonna go for Mystical Fire. Maybe it is still Grass Poison, I don't know. Okay, well, Mystical Fire was still super effective. So if it's using any special attacks, it's not gonna deal as much damage. It's probably part Fairy type. Okay. I get the feeling like these are all gonna be like part Fairy or part Dark or something. I mean, let's use Dazzling Gleam. Let's test this out. Is Dazzling Gleam gonna be super effective? It's part Dark. Okay, that settles that. Grass Dark. Now, I don't think that's gonna KO. It's not quite. Okay. And then Thrashing About again. Thank goodness Umbreon is defensive. And then you're gonna be confused. Okay, well, I'll wrap this up right here. We'll wrap it up with Power Gem, because that's just flat out a move. I haven't used it. Or Umbreon can finish it up with Quick Attack. That's fine too. Cool. Another 4,001 experience, and Bax levels up. Happy about that. Very good. God, the ancient past must have been terrifying. God! Yeah, just scare the other ones off. I like that. Oh no, they're running away! Oh, actually, yeah. And if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait! God, hold on to Mona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Alright, well, I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. You sure that's not just the one I caught? Well, even so, I've been fighting wild ones of these flutter mains. I can absolutely take it on. Ghost Fairy. That's to take it out with another Ghost Fairy, huh? Alright, so here we go. And then Intimidate, though that's not really going to matter. It's a special attacker, but whatever. It's a nice thought. We'll Shadow Ball it. There you go. Oh, it's going for Power Gem. Yeah, I know exactly what your moveset's going to be. Decent damage. You're going for Crunch. That's smart. Alright, and now I'll wrap it up with a Shadow Ball. Very good. Very good. Goodbye, opposing Fluttermane. Cool. And then an extra 4,001 experience for me. And 3 things leveled up. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to fight so many Pokemon that are high level down here so I can truly level everything up. See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Although there's a bunch of Pokemon behind us. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well, then let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and my boss up here can take them. Woof! So, Yoshiller, you take your partner there and go take care of business. You got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. A boss can't wait to battle either. Oh, well, I don't... hopefully it doesn't have Spore. If it does, he might be in trouble. Groudon! You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. Alright. Let's heal on up. Oh, automatically healed. Cool. Alright. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of Pokemon going around, huh? I mean, what if I take care of them for you? Can I? No, I actually can't. Alright, well, it was worth checking. Alright, but don't worry. This one's mine. See how friendly it is? Ah! It gave me a little roar kiss. I can respect it. Alright, let's go. So into the machine, huh? Is that where I must go? I believe so. Alright, am I gonna get Sense of the Past if I go too far into here? If I push a button at the end of this, am I gonna get ghost powers? What's gonna... Oh! There's a whole thing over here. There's a person back here. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep. She's a robot? Or is she a cyborg? She's a human with robotic enhancement. No, she's a full-on robot. Hello, Yoshiller. Thank you for coming. No. Back to your ball. Wow, and a master ball, too. Stylish. I don't got me one of those. Yet. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with your memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Got it. I had a feeling that she wasn't here. I thought she time traveled to the past and was trying to communicate with us. I did not think that she made a robot. That's a nice plot twist. What incident, though? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Yoshiller, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Is that what the original Professor wanted? Oh, any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Did the original Professor want the time machine to be destroyed? Is that what she wanted? I guess we'll see. Well, she created a bit of a mess. Although, if not for her, then I wouldn't have been able to catch Fluttermane, so that's pretty cool. Booster energy. An item to be held by a Pokemon with certain... Oh! That's the item I have to give to my Fluttermane to make it use its ability. Well, we won't do that right now. Alright, what's up? What's going on? This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. How are you able to get this far down and then build this elevator that goes even deeper? Like, who built this? That's such a masterclass of technology. Anyway, Yoshiller, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real Professor? As I explained to you before, the original Professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original Professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original Professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Who the heck built this elevator? Alright, I was willing to accept the fact that you guys made 4 laboratories down here, and then somehow you carved inside of this gemstone and built a laboratory inside, and now you have this elevator that goes on like 5,000 miles. It's getting really hot as we go closer and closer toward the Earth's core. How did you build this? How could you have built this? How many people did it take to build? Okay, the only other question I can ask is, what is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original Professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the Professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a possible thing here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Yoshiller. Hey, I have a question. Does that mean I gotta release my Flutter Mane if you don't want that to go into the regular wild? You have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. And if I say no? This task cannot be undone without your strength. Or cannot be done without your strength. Please, I beg you. We have reached the lowest level. Can it be done with Nemona's strength? I mean, she's also a champion. I'd rather not have the guilt on my hands. This is a cool looking laboratory. Whoa. This is the time machine, huh? Using all these crystals. Man, if I woke up and the first thing I saw was this, I'd feel like I was dead. Behold! This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Yeah, but do I gotta... I can't send a Pokemon out here. The only thing I can do is walk toward it. There's no real going back, huh? Alright, well, when the only way forward is ahead, the only thing I can do is start walking. Or running. Running works too. You're not gonna send me to the past, are you? To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. Well, it looks out that Arvin gave it to me. If you place the Scarlet book in the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. Can't we just lock you in another room then? My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet booklet upon the pedestal. I'm gonna have to fight you, huh? Is this the team I want to use? Maybe in that case. Well, maybe in this case, because I'm fighting you with the champion team, Fryguy and After Party should switch places. And I want my team to be in the order that I caught everything. So, I caught Tink 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 third, I caught Miss Dolphy fourth, I caught Mr. Tatsu fifth, and I caught Bax sixth. This was the team that I used to get through the Paldea region, and it's the team that I used to become a champion. While it is fun to use After Party, I imagine there will be better opportunities for me to utilize this Pokemon on my adventure. It would get plenty of experience from this battle I'm about to do, I'm almost certain, but it feels more appropriate to fight with this team instead. Alright. I think I'm ready for it. Just place the book here, huh? How immediately are you going to attack me? Like, the second I start putting the book in here, you're going to start strangling me? Can I keep, like, one hand out? Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoshiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye! Whoosh!